the music that the Haman of South Africa will do to it, but he's one of the ones that's like, oh, I like this, so you have to be able to do this one. And then I told him also that this is a poem that I actually read part of at my wedding. We had readings, and I don't remember what parts I read, but I don't remember what parts. Maybe my husband can remind me what I read.
Aww.
But this piece is called Looking for a Worthy Adversary. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, someone I can lock horns with, because although my life makes more sense when I'm alone, it's not nearly as interesting. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, someone I could battle to the death with, because it can't be about love, you see. Love can't exist on the terms I demand. It's never that pure. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, and so I slither up to you like a snake as you sit there at the corner of the bar drinking a gin and tonic, and I tempt you with a golden apple. But all I was offering you was fruit from the tree of knowledge. I didn't know how willing you were to take from that tree. I'm not used to that, you know. Did you know that you need to come back for more? Did you know what you were getting yourself into? Well, I didn't know you'd have a thing or two to teach me too. And did I know I'd need to come back for more? Did I know what I was getting into? Because as I've been looking for a worthy adversary, all this time I've been playing a part, an actor on a stage, spouting the lines on cue, and that role was getting tiresome, but those stage lights still came on night after night, and I still had to play my part. Until on my night off, I saw your performance at the theater down the street, and you know, your protagonist was doing what I was doing, right down to faking it with people who don't matter, right down to going home and still feeling empty. And you know, I'd like to see that boiling emotion underneath that no one else could see, because only I had the knowledge to know what that emotion really means. And you know, I'm beginning to wonder if we can get together and write our own play. It would be a masterful performance, you know, and as the curtain would close, we'd hold each other's hands and walk off the stage, and the audience would know there was a happy ending. And now when I walk out on the set, and there you stand, in front, stage left, I wait for my cue to make my move. None of the rest of the scene matters to me, you know. Maybe they'd like our little play. Maybe they wouldn't. Who really cares? Because now, even though I came to you and tempted you, you now tempt me and tease me and torment me and tell me everything I was too afraid to believe and show me the knowledge that has always escaped me. And when you talk, you reach your hand into my brain and pull out my thoughts and shove them into your mouth and spit them back at me. And instead of filling me with terror, it fills me with joy. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, and maybe you are so much more than that. I've heard the words you said to me before. I've said them to myself many times, but why do they sound so much better coming from you? I had been looking for a worthy adversary, someone to lock horns with, but now I'm no longer locking horns. Now it seems I don't have to fight a battle alone, and it seems that there's no battle to fight, and we know what all those lines from our play really mean, and now we're just performing for no one, and we're just doing it for ourselves, and now there's just understanding. I don't even have to speak. So now every day is Valentine's Day, and now it's like candy and flowers and springtime and hearts and cupids and sunshine, and you know, it's scary. These cliches are actually beginning to make sense. I guess that's what the tree of knowledge does to you. So there's what's been going on in my mind, and now I've spilled out my guts, and now I'm just a puddle on the floor. But now my performance of a lifetime is made, and I stand here like a statue and wait for my applause. And as I wait for the reviews on the performance I was made for, I know what they're all going to say, and none of that matters anymore. Because I know what you are going to say, because it's everything I want to say. Because now it's time for you to take my thoughts again, and shove them into your mouth again, and spit them back at me again. And now I wait for you to come on stage again for our next wonderful performance, where we have our happy ending, where you tell me everything I already know.
Woo! Beautiful! Wow, I can see why you'd want to work with that piece.
Oh, again, you really
places. Those places.
And oftentimes we do very moody, depressing stuff. I'm like, how about a lighter one? I'll pull this one. He's like, I love it. We'll do it.
Yeah.
So, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what music he